Investigation of the Restraint Chair, a controversial device that immobilizes inmates, is already getting results.
In an exclusive interview, Hamilton County's new sheriff says she is planning to change the rules about when a restraint chair is used.
Here's Dwayne Pullman with fallout from his exclusive investigation, plus new numbers we uncover that reveal how often inmates are strapped into these chairs.
From repeated punches in Pike County,
I will say it was disturbing,
to pepper spraying prisoners in Dayton,
I can't breathe, help me,
to the death of an inmate at the Hamilton County Justice Center. Allegations of abuse and brutality involving the restraint chair, a device that immobilizes inmates at jails across Ohio and around the country, have horrified and stunned families who learned their loved ones were restrained in a chair.
Why would they do that to them?
Hamilton County's new sheriff is asking questions too.
You have concerns about it.
Well, of course.
Charmaine McGuffey, a 33-year veteran, was in charge of the Hamilton County Justice Center for 4 years. In 2017, she says she lost her job after complaining about excessive use of force inside the jail.
When I was the major, I brought those concerns to the table. I was very serious about it, and it's no secret that I was fired.
McGuffey filed this federal lawsuit in 2018, claiming sex discrimination, retaliation, and wrongful discharge. The county strongly disagreed with all the allegations, stating McGuffey's dismissal was justified. In December, the case was settled, and the county paid McGuffey $215,000.
There's a new sheriff in town.
McGuffey's victory was historic. Winning on a platform of reforming the jail, Charmaine McGuffey was sworn in on January 4th as Ohio's first female and openly LGBTQ sheriff in Ohio. At her new desk, Sheriff McGuffey says she's going to keep her promise of reform, including how and when the restraint chair is used.
It's been a focus of our attention because we are reviewing reports.
I've been reviewing reports too. After filing an open records request in December, I received this, a detailed printout of every time the restraint chair has been used at the jail. After sorting and calculating, I found in 5 years, from 2016 to 2021, inmates at the Hamilton County Justice Center were strapped into the restraint chair 3,221 times. That's an average of almost twice a day, every day. I showed Sheriff McGuffey what I discovered.
Can you, as the sheriff, say that every time it was used the way it was supposed to be used?
Well, I certainly can't comment on any of the instances that I don't have any specific knowledge of.
The sheriff wouldn't comment on lawsuits involving the restraint chair either, including this wrongful death suit filed in federal court by the family of Pierre Howell, a 33-year-old Cincinnati man who was discovered dead in a restraint chair he had been strapped in for 4 hours. In our interview, the sheriff would only say the policy for using the restraint chair will change.
We should be able to recraft that policy.
So rein it in a little bit.
Well, we're going to change it a little bit.
Amnesty International, a group that fights for human rights around the world, says tweaking a policy doesn't go far enough.
There's other means in which they can achieve the same law enforcement objective that don't amount to cruel and inhuman degrading treatment or torture or even death.
So you're calling for a ban?
Exactly.
But banning these chairs isn't likely, even for a newly elected sheriff who promises to reform the rules but not eliminate the use of the restraint chair.
There's all kinds of restraints, obviously, in the jail system. I mean, it's what we use.
Dwayne Pullman, Local 12 News.